Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another top list for my K-pop channel. This is the top 22 of 2022. I had a lot of songs this year that I wanted to put on this, but you can only put so many, and I kind of settled on 22 because that is kind of for the meme, right? Even though I had about 80 songs as candidates to make it to this list. I settled with these 22 songs that you're gonna see now. I'm gonna spoil it. It's wow, what a year that was. That was a crazy, crazy year. Both for me, but also for K-pop. So many cool releases in K-pop. So many achievements made by i-dle, you know, my old group, for example. New Jeans debuting and dominating. A lot of other girl groups pretty much debuting and having really good rookie years with i-dle, with LE SSERAFIM as well. aespa continuing their dominance as well. And then i-dle being there. So a lot of cool girl group stuff. For new boy group rookies, there's not much to talk about. Tempest was pretty cool. ATBO is a thing. And Extraordinary Heroes technically also counts. Those were kind of my standout names that I found. Although I have to say, I definitely found a cool boy group that I am now low-key standing with, P1 Harmony. So a lot of really cool comebacks as well with SNSD, Kara, and others, you know, Big Bang, for example, that was early this year, I'm pretty sure. All those things happened, and that's kind of crazy to think about. 2023 hopefully is going to be even better than that, and hopefully we're going to have a lot of good music again. But yeah, let's get straight into this list for my top 22. The songs 22 to 6 will be in quick fashion. I will just literally show you the song like 5 to 10 seconds and then move on. And for the top 5 of this list, I will actually go through them in detail and tell you why I like them so much. Let's begin.
Venom, Venom, yeah. Venom, Venom, yeah. Like I do, like I do, like I do. 내일은 더 크게 외쳐줘 더 크게. You already know. Venom, Venom, yeah. I'm in your head. 네 머릿속에 더 파고들게. I'm in control. Purple is bright. 널 통제할게. 머릿속에 man. 난 머릿속에 man.
좀 늦어버린 고백 I swear 언제나 멀기만 했었던 신기루가 눈앞에 있어
내꺼에서 손 떼는 step back 다시 태어나도 안 돼 step back 착한 남자들에게 너는 뚝배 같은 것 마실수록 외로워 Can't sick and tired every day So out to you So out to you 넌 어딘가 묘해 뭔가 좀
bitter bitter A dance floor made for two 다리 부르는 소녀 Low it's only me and you Make me go bitter bitter
They used to be my paradise. Oh baby, be my paradise. Yes, nude. Nude. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, I'm nude. Nude. I don't give a love.
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 Maniac
핑핑 돌아버리겠지
Maniac Frankenstein처럼 걸어 Maniac Maniac
Maniac 나서 빠진 것처럼 무슨 Maniac 핑핑 돌아버리겠지
And yeah, that was my 22nd to 6th place. And now let's get into the top 5 of the list. And for this year, well, last year really, I'm a bit late. Number 5 is a song that I actually found a bit late after it came out. I have actually also not reacted to the music video yet, but I actually heard the song on a K-pop party in, I think it was October or November of the year for the first time. And I really, really liked it. And I was like, dang, I think the song is gonna get me back into the group. And they came back again, and I was right. I'm back into this group.
Super short break that wall 우리 pillow 여기저기 울려 퍼져 guerrilla It's a savage shot 그냥 빌려 모두 다 눈뜰 때까지 Super short break that wall 우리 pillow 여기저기 울려 퍼져 guerrilla
Number 5 is 80s with Gorilla. I think the song is a banger. This is hands down the most banger song of 2022 for me. I love it. It's just that, right? Whenever I play it, I know what will happen to me throughout the progression of the song, especially the last chorus, which just goes berserk. And they pretty much confirmed it with Falasia, which is a song I initially found to be pretty cool, but now really love. So yeah, 80s, man, I'm back into them. And now to number 4, this is a group I had not on the radar for 2022, and I think most people did not have it on the radar as well for a group that would have something new. It's not SNSD, but let's see who it is.
When I move, my body 흔들어 봐. When I move, 더 자유롭게 breaking all the rules. When I move, 리듬에 맡겨 느낀 그대로. 이런 move, 나의 move. Oh, when I move, what's the problem? 점점 빠져드는 이 공간의 flow.
Number 4 is Kara with When I Move. Their comeback after 9 years, very long time. I think it was 9 years. Wow, what a song. And I, just before that came out a few times, I reacted to Kara a few songs like Step or Pandora, and I really like them. And they have some really unique and innovative things and songs. And When I Move is maybe not as innovative, but my god, is it fun. Also came out together with the Killing Voice performance that they had, which was really, really freaking cool too. I just enjoyed my time a lot this year with Kara, to be honest. And yeah, When I Move had to be up there, and it almost got higher, but it got stopped by number 3, which is, well, if I say this, it's a spoiler, but I was surprised that I actually liked the song so much. Initially, when I reacted to it, which I did, I was like, okay, this is really good, and I can see how a lot of the really diehard fans of this group really like it, but I'm like, is it really gonna hit me that much? And throughout the months and months in 2022, after this came out, I listened to it more and more and more, and let me tell you, I feel the song. This is my life. This song is my life, and it's only number 3 because the other 2 songs have some really stupid special reason why they're higher than this one. This should potentially be my number 1. It's so good.
I love 너의 모든 것 내 전부인 너 우리는 영원 We are one 전율 속에 뜨거운 그 맘을 던져 Just like a love bomb We are one Cause we are forever
Yeah, Forever One by Girls' Generation. I mean, I literally said everything already, but this song just slaps. It makes me really happy. It makes me really feel like I'm getting into the Sun fandom, and I hope I can do much more about SNSD this year in 2023 because I watched so many content things last year. Really excited to get into it. And yo guys, it's me from the future, as you can tell from the different outfit. Right now I'm in the middle of editing, and I noticed I forgot to say something very important here at this point. As you could just see from the excerpt of the song, maybe you noticed something. You could see Taeyeon and Sooyoung centers, right? Why is that? Well, that is my former SNSD bias Taeyeon, now my new SNSD bias Sooyoung. I just settled on this when I was watching their Amazing Saturday episode. I was struggling pretty much the whole era and the whole content cycle ever since Forever One came out with Soshi Jam Tam and Knowing Brothers and so on and so on. There was always the struggle that I'm not too sure actually if Taeyeon is my bias. I do love her and I think her music is fantastic, but is she a bias personality-wise? I don't think so. And I was really struggling between two people in particular for the most part, which was Sooyoung and Sunny. And I now settled, well, for a while I settled on maybe Sunny and Sooyoung bias tracker, but well, guess what? Sooyoung did bias track me. So she is now my official SNSD bias, with Sunny an honorable mention and Taeyeon, of course, as well. I do like all the other girls, but I do have a real bias for sure now. So there's that. Back to the video. Yeah, let's keep going with number 2 already, because I don't want to waste too much time with this video, as it's kind of just a little fun thing for me. And I couldn't really put as much effort into these videos that I make about last year as I could have done about other years before, because I didn't have as much time to listen to much music and also to make these videos at the end of the year. So this is something I obviously want to do a lot, and I really want to put a lot of effort into, but I also don't want to fill it with too much talking, so I'm trying to keep it a bit short. But yeah, number 2 anyway is a song that I liked from the start, but not a group that I was really necessarily into that much when it came out. So maybe that tells you that it could be a new group, but this song, whenever it plays, and even when it doesn't play, to be honest, is in my head. Like, I just sing this out loud probably at least once or twice a week, if not more, still to this day, and I'm in love with it. It's still my favorite song of that group. Yes, it's a group. No soloist, sorry. It's my favorite song of the group, even though they have some other really good songs now, but yeah, number 2 is this one.
Got me looking for attention. You got me looking for attention. 가끔 정말 헷갈리지만 분명히 got me looking for attention.
It's Attention by New Jeans. What a surprise. Maybe to some people, honestly, but no, I really, really love this. I think some people on my Discord would probably understand why, or at least they would be like, ah yeah, makes sense, he talked about that a lot. They wouldn't probably share my opinion, because I think there's some people on my Discord who don't like that song and prefer other New Jeans songs, which is fine. I think they have some great, great discography. Most of their songs, to me, are very innovative and very, very refreshing to the whole genre of K-pop, the whole industry of K-pop. And Attention is just really the standout song to me that made me love this group, and why actually, I'm not sure when this comes out, but on Thursday the 19th is the day where I started watching New Jeans content over on Twitch/Patreon. So if you want to watch that, I will be doing that every Thursday now, at least for the upcoming weeks, until I'm done with that content that they posted, and maybe I can find something else after. But yeah, I'm really getting into them now, and I'm pretty excited. And now it's time for my number 1, my song of the year of 2022. And I think to some people that have not noticed that this song was not named yet on the top 22 are either like, wait, really? They didn't put that song on here, or like, it has to be this one, right? And I think if some of my Rector friends are watching this video right now, shout out to you if you are, I think you know which song this is gonna be, and I think most people that really know me also know. I have to give it to this, just because of how significant this song and this era was to this artist and to, well, me really. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna spoil it. It's
Yeah, I'm tomboy. Yeah, I'll be the tomboy. This is my attitude. Yeah, I'll be the tomboy. Said you get it? You get the song right. You get what I mean, tomboy.
I had no choice. This song, even though it might have been not my most played song of the year, probably a little bit less so than some of the songs below, but I love the song, this era, this music video. This was a music video I watched probably 50 times in the first few days it came out, and I still went back to it few weeks or months later. It's a music video I've watched so many times. It really reminds me of my first years of getting into K-pop, where I actually didn't listen music on Spotify. I just watched music videos all the time. So if I want to listen to a song, I watch music videos. The main reason why I did that back in the day is because I never listened to B-sides, so there was no point in really doing any research on good, sources of music, for example, Spotify or Apple Music or something, where the quality is a bit better, and for B-sides that makes a lot of sense. But for title tracks, you have the music video, so why not just watch a music video, which is also partly a main reason why I even got into K-pop, because I loved the music videos. So to me, it was a no-brainer to watch them. Nowadays, I don't really do that anymore. I watch them like a few times, maybe, but mostly I only watch it once or twice, for my reaction once, and then maybe once again just to take it all in by myself. But other than that, I don't really do that anymore. Some exceptions to the rule, some outstanding music videos where I do that, and Tomboy was definitely the pinnacle of that. And I think ever since 2017, 18, when I started getting into B-sides and stopped really watching too many music videos all the time, this is the first time I watched a music video this often. Maybe I Can't Stop Me by Twice is also a title track I watched a lot, the music video, but other than that, Tomboy is still above that, but far and beyond, except I Can't Stop Me, above any other music video else that I've watched. And it's so significant to me as a Neverland. They achieved so many things with this song, and it really, really, really was a slap back to all the haters. And I watched Ben's video on this, I watched Mando's video on this, I watched a lot of videos from reactors on what their favorite song of the year is, and a lot of them obviously felt like this was very significant to i-dle, and some of them also have i-dle as old as I do. And yeah, I share the sentiment 100%. This song really opened everything for i-dle, and I couldn't be more happy about what happened with them in 2022. Even though, of course, I'm ever gonna hold on to Sujin, I'm never gonna let go of that. I can look forward now with excitement and with proudness about the group, right? And that's one thing that Tomboy really did to me, and that's why it's number one. And yeah, that's really it for the list. Thanks so much for watching. I talked a lot. I actually thought I would talk less than this, but I did talk a lot now. And that's really about it for this year's list. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next year. Well, with the next list, or just in other reactions this year. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know your top list of 2022. Peace.